Reacting to the Parliament security breach for the first time while speaking to Dainik Jagran, Prime Minister Modi said that it was a sad incident. He asserted instead of arguing or protesting on accident, it's necessary to go deeper into the reason behind it. The Prime Minister told the Daily that there's a need to go into the depth of the accident and find a solution so that it doesn't happen again. He added, and I quote, "After this incident, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha has ordered an investigation and we are confident that the conspiracy will be exposed," is what he says. Right. Prime Minister, of course, for the very first time, speaking to Dainik Jagran, has reacted on the security lapse that happened in the Parliament. Now, he says that instead of debating about it or instead of protesting or arguing about it, there's a need to investigate and go deeper into why it took place in the first place. He in fact did mention that it is a sad incident that has taken place in the Parliament. The Prime Minister has also told Dainik Jagran that there's a need to go into the depths of this accident and find a solution for why it happened so that it doesn't repeat again. This is what the Prime Minister has said. Now, he's also added that the Speaker of the Lok Sabha has ordered an investigation and that they're confident that they'll find the reason behind the conspiracy and expose exactly how it was planned. The investigation, of course, has been launched by the Lok Sabha Speaker. I have my colleague Maria joining us with more details. Maria, take us through the Prime Minister's latest interview with Dainik Jagran, where he's spoken about the Parliament security breach for the very first time.
Yes, that's right. And Prime Minister Modi, when asked specifically about the incident that happened and how certainly it was very unfortunate, he has spoken in the context of the Parliament security breach and said that, he will ensure that the matter is investigated properly and that this is really something very, very unfortunate and should not happen. Remember, this is coming a day after Lok Sabha Speaker wrote a letter to all the MPs in which he said clearly that the suspension of MPs which happened, remember 14 opposition MPs were suspended, 13 in the Lok Sabha and 1 in the Rajya Sabha. When they were raising questions regarding a discussion, they were demanding a discussion on the floor of the House, and they were also saying that a statement should come from the government, perhaps from the Home Minister himself. And he said clearly that raising questions, if not again on the issue of safety security of the Parliament, is not linked to their suspension. It is on a completely different issue. He goes on to say that the Secretariat is his concern and that he is the one who is responsible for ensuring safety of the Parliament. But Prime Minister Modi, in an elaborate interview that he has given to Dainik Jagran, has said clearly that Sansad Parisad mein hui ghatna चिंताजनक है, इसकी गहराई में जाना जरूरी है. So this is for the first time he has spoken about it, and he has also said that वाद विवाद की जरूरत नहीं, that there is no need to have this kind of reaction action on this issue. This is coming at a time when the issue is in the court. There is a police investigation which is ongoing, multi-agency police probe is ongoing, and there is a probe which is happening by DG CRPF. Remember, an agency, it was the Lok Sabha Secretariat which initiated this entire investigation. So the Speaker of the Lok Sabha said that he will be informing the House at the right time. So whether, when the House resumes on Monday, there'll be a statement from the government, unlikely. But the message certainly is that it is the Speaker whose office has to explain. And the Speaker will be submitting a conclusive report only after he has all the inputs from various agencies.